First and foremost, I am here to tell the story as it is and as it's supposed to be told.
We're so happy that we had a huge turnout for our first official event. Our goal is to create opportunities and be able to create a more informative community here in Hamilton. We want there to be collaborations because together we can make great changes here in the city. You know, in silos, sometimes it's not going to be happening. And I think there's been a disconnect here in the media community in Hamilton, and to be able to bring them together. We want everyone to be talking about the changing media landscape here in Hamilton, take a look at it globally and engage in discussions. And we want to do that through professional development, such as networking events or panel discussions like this or workshops, and we're happy to be working closely with the community.
The thing that really stood out to me today is people discussing passion, and then some people were focused on profit-based. And for me, I really like to combine the two. First, passion is extremely important, and then for me, being a young guy just coming out of school, I'm going to start to need to make a living, so money's really important to me too. But I would like to see it all kind of rooted back to the roots of journalism and telling stories. Like I said, this new media can be used for so many things, and then there's so many tools to help you take your passion to the next level and create a project that people are going to care about, be interested in, they're going to want to consume.
And so some of the questions that I particularly was interested in is how different platforms are kind of merging between old and new school. I was also very interested in the prevalence of corporate media and the integrity of publications. And lastly, I think that there is a really big space to talk about grassroots media and advocacy media, and how that landscape will be changing with more and more people being mentored and involved here in Hamilton, Ontario. We need to recognize that the prevalence of information and the ability to get information is very, very quick and rapid, and yet you have people who still aren't plugged into this. So at Operation Maple, what we do is a combination of grassroots and social media, and that seems to be the theme here. People want to have an online, digital, accessible format that people can fit in their day-to-day lives, and at the same time, you want a grassroots, tangible copy so that those who aren't plugged in yet can actually have something to look at, hold on to, and enjoy in a more mindful way. People just have to have the courage to do something. I got into this without any training whatsoever, and I think a lot of people here are go-getters and self-starters, and it's really by hustling, by having a passion for it and making it for yourself and having the courage to take that risk. That's what makes good media. That's what makes good journalists, and I think that people need to continue to do that, so don't be afraid and just go for it.